The spontaneous you, no foundation, no building. Jesus made the ultimate statement when he told the woman of Samaria, a simple woman of her day and no profound philosopher, God is spirit. We understand what a spirit is in biblical terms because we are human spirits. For the writer of the Hebrews called God the Father of spirits. The Bible definition of a spirit is the inner self, as Paul says, what man knoweth the things of a man save the spirit of man which is in him. The spirit is the I, whether of God or man, which can only say of itself, I am. It cannot be described, it can only be affirmed. We are, this is all we can say. But the important point is that this inner ego, which is I, is invisible, unreachable, meaningless unless joined to me as part of me. There is also means of expressing my I. Therefore, we humans have a spontaneous part of ourselves, our souls, and our bodies. They are not actually ourselves, they are our means of self expression. Yet, they are so much part of ourselves that we function as a spontaneous unity. So, with God, the Bible from the beginning reveals Him as the universal Spirit, the one person in the universe who is also invisible, unapproachable, and meaningless except to Himself, unless He has His means of expression. The Bible shows that the universe is His means of expression. Genesis chapter 1 verse 2 says, "The Spirit moved upon the face of the waters and law the creation." That means that we must recognize Him as the world's creator in a different relationship from the way we regard, for instance, a carpenter and the chairs he makes. We humans make things but are separate from the things we make. But we have to learn not to attribute the limitations of our three dimensional thinking, length, breadth, height, to the dimensionless one with whom there is no such thing as space and time, as here and there. With Him, therefore, we are to see that He is the things He makes. They are the forms He takes in the same way as our bodies are we, and yet not we. He is to be seen in the atom, in the tree, in music, color, everything. As Browning says, God is seen, God in the star, in the stone, in the flesh, in the soul, and in the clod. When I look at a person, I don't differentiate between him and his body, though I know that actually he is not his body. So with God. The important thing is to begin to see Christ, the Spirit, as the within one rather than the without one. Open your eyes, and everything is actually He manifesting Himself in one form or another, not some things which He makes and should be regarded as part from, like a carpenter. When we see this, we begin to see that there is only one person in the universe. We shall not get the world or the universe or ourselves with our human problems into focus until we have settled in to the consciousness that there is only one person in the universe, and all things and people find their place and meaning as derivatives and manifestations of Him, whether negatively or positively, exactly as the scripture says of Him, in Him we live and move and have our being. He fills all things. Christ is our all in all. And Paul, that the non Christian is without excuse because the visible things manifest the Godhead of the invisible one. But spirit is person. We are spirits, we are persons, and personality in its freedom, originality, endless potential can obviously not express itself through things, for things are limited, persons unlimited. How then can this one person in the universe, God the Spirit, the within one, expresses Himself? Obviously by persons, and so we come to the Bible revelation of the meaning of the creation of persons. It is to be the persons through persons. To God be the glory. God bless you.